Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Chief GXL with a big fat L. Let me face the camera, right? And you know, it's been a rough years for DualSense Nation. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this year's kind of stacked. We're getting that Stellar Blade. Helldivers 2 is a success. We about to get that Final Fantasy. We're gonna get that Rise of Ronin. But apparently there was a meeting call or something. I don't know. But Sony says something, and Sony says they will not release any major existing PlayStation franchise titles before April 2025. What the hell does that mean? That means they will not be releasing major existing PlayStation franchises. So, what does this mean? First, that probably means we ain't getting that Ghost of Tsushima 2. We probably ain't gonna get another Horizon. No God of War. Nothing for until after 2025, April 2025. Now, I think from what I understand, I think what they're trying to say is that they're going to be pushing on to new games. Like, they're not going to be trying to push to older games. So, I mean, I like that. That makes sense, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Sony, I think a lot of people have been wanting Sony to make brand new games. I think they're kind of sick of the same old Spider-Man, Horizon, God of War. Like, I think that people want to see some new IPs, some new titles. And I believe with Helldivers, I mean, Helldivers 2 is not new, but like, I mean, I would say it's pretty new to most people. I think a lot of people see it as some sort of new IP because now it's blowing up. And so, like, things like Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, you know, these franchises are kind of new, and so it's nice to see that we're getting some new IP later half. And so, I mean, I kind of respect that, you know what I mean? I feel like people are kind of sick of Spider-Man right now. I think people are kind of tired of the, you know, old franchises. They want to see something new. So, I think this is a really good thing that they're going to push for more IP. But Sony also said that we're on the latter half of the PS5. Now, here's my thoughts about this generation of PS5. I would say the best time of the PlayStation 5 was the launch year and probably this year. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I felt like between 2020 and 2024, I felt like we haven't had that much success since. I mean, what was the best year of gaming? 2023? I would say, yeah, 2023 was probably the best year of gaming. 2023 and 2020. 2022 and 2021 were whack. Stop. Alright. I was kind of pissed, but like still, like I'm saying, like 2020 was so good for PS5, but the problem was they didn't have enough in stock. Now they have like so much in stock. Like, you could probably get like 10 PS5s, no one's gonna care. But it's like now there's so many PS5s, no one's really buying it like that, you know what I mean? And I feel like also when you're putting your games on PC and all that stuff, I feel like as well it's kind of like what's the point putting, you know, what's the point of me buying a PS5, you know? Like, why not just get a PC, you know what I mean? For me, I've always been a console guy. I prefer to play on console. I just like the experience of console better. I like the interface, all that stuff. But I do understand some people when they're like, oh, I'd rather just buy a PC. Because like Sony's just putting everything on PC. Like, they're putting everything on PC. They're putting everything on like everything else. Same with freaking Xbox. Xbox is, I don't want to talk about them. But it's like, damn, you know? Well, what happened to that exclusivity? But I don't know. I feel like what's going on here is that they're putting these games on PC because these games are becoming expensive, dog. I mean, apparently Spider-Man 2 cost $200 million to make. I'm like, damn, $200 million for that? I'm like, yeah, that game cost $200 million. And that's a lot of money. And it seems to be like it's not making like that much revenue. You get what I'm saying? Like something like GTA 6, it will make $1 billion probably in one day. Like GTA 6 would probably make that in 1 second, bro. The minute they drop pre-orders, I'm pre-ordering. Ultimate Edition. Like something like Spider-Man 2, even though it's popular, it's not going to automatically just get like $1 billion. It's not gonna just make instant money because there's a lot of things you have to think about. First of all, how many people have PS5s? There's a lot of PS4 players out there. I also think Sony has been being dumb for not lowering the price of PS5. That's one problem. They didn't lower the price of PS5. Also, how many PS5 users are actually out there? How many PS5 players are actually out here buying games? That's another question you have to ask. And also, how many people are just waiting for it to come PC, pirated on PC? And so there's a lot of things that make people probably not want to buy the game instantly day one. And it creates some sort of thing where it's like, damn, you know? And so probably these games that are costing 200 million to make, you know, sure, a lot of people buy them, but they're not making that full money back. And so they're trying to put these games on PC so they can find some sort of way to make more money out of these games. Because the problem with single player games is that after really like the first three months max, your game is over. Your game is dead. Like, ain't no one playing God of War in 2024. Stop. Who's playing God of War Ragnarok in 2024? Unless they add some sort of DLC, unless it has multiplayer, you know what I mean? No one's playing your game after, I mean, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of all the games, all the single player games, how many people out here really playing God of War Ragnarok again? Who's playing Spider-Man again? Like, I feel like a lot of these games that come out, these single player games, you only have, I would say max 1 month, 3 months until your game is like dead, like finished, you know, throughout that year. And so a lot of these games, they make most of their money day 1, day 2, day 3, that first month, that first maybe second, third month. And then after that, it's boom, it's over. Ain't no one buying your game anymore. They're waiting for it to come sale. And so, that's probably why Sony ain't making a lot of Goonies, bro. I'll be honest. But what do you guys think? Do you think Sony is gonna be able to handle this? Hey, Sony, you want my recommendation? Make that Spider-Man 2 multiplayer. Stop playing. Why you cancel that multiplayer for Spider-Man 2? I'll be honest. That's probably the dumbest thing you did. That would give you $1 billion instantly. Trust me. But what do you guys think? Do you think Sony is doing bad? Do you think they're doing good? Do you have PC? Do you have DualSense Nation? Are you playing on the Xbox? And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.